The midnight hour is upon us. Midnight, Halloween, evil. There will be a convocation of sorcerers, devils, demons, goblins, and ghouls, and woe to the unfortunate mortal who would be compelled to participate in these hellish rituals that were profanely called a witch's Sabbath.
ANYA. I loved the use of red and blue lights for this eerie glow throughout. It felt very fresh, super well paced to give time for the audience to let all of this creep up on them and fully indulge in what's happening. I thought something that worked well for the crux of the piece is this juxtaposition between such menacing acts and such violent revenges, and someone who looks so innocent, just crossing off their to-do list in their journal, was awesome. A really well balanced piece throughout. And I think sonically, all of the elements were fully there to drop us right into the genre.
I really, really, really liked Anya, yo. I like the cinematography. I like the acting, the concept, the story, the writing, the editing. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Excellent on all aspects. Editing, writing, directing, acting, cinematography, lighting, sound design. 10 out of 10 across the board. I really liked the choices, how you use the colors like red and like blue, and like the contrast, the color palette of this film was really well done, I think. Yeah, I really rocked with it, yo. To do all that, get me that invested, no dialogue. Well done.
This review is for Anya. I love this concept of seeking justice, even from the great beyond, the afterlife. I like their special effects and the Halloween vigilante background stories they showcase. It was interesting to see the witch concept also intertwined in the storyline and the acting through a messenger. It is a very unique storyline, and I really enjoyed watching it. They are great performances as well.
ANYA. Very interesting short. I really like the use of colors, especially the red lighting that we have, this kind of a red filters that's pretty much throughout the full movie. I think it was very, very well shot, especially the direction with this trippy, let's say, cinematography and directing style, which is really what really hooks you more and gets you into the film and like, wow, what's gonna happen now, you know. And the final diary, with the diary with the list in the diary also, I think it was a very clever idea and really changed. The ending gave a surprising ending, honestly. So overall, this was a very well done short. Really compelling short. Congratulations.
Anya was a very interesting horror short to watch. It definitely left me with a lot of questions that I'm assuming would be, if they ever made another one, I'm assuming it would be answered then. But it was a very interesting concept of sacrificing someone to essentially an entity in the woods. But from what I saw, I'm assuming that the people that are being sacrificed had a role in creating this entity, because I'm assuming Anya is this entity in the woods, and she was killed by these two people. I'm assuming, because I'm assuming from the flashbacks that this is the same guy who's now currently tied up in the back of the truck, which makes me wonder both the relationship of the girl who sacrificed him. I'm assuming that was that was Anya's girlfriend. I'm under the assumption. And what I really want to know is, who is Michael and how is he involved in this? Because from how it ends, he's next. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where this goes.
Well, look out, Michael. You're going to get a little what Todd got here, looks like. So, yeah, this is a cool, cool idea. You know, usually in a horror piece like this, it's somebody kidnaps somebody, they kill them, whatever. But this is interesting because it's like she's getting revenge on behalf of the dead, and the dead's appearing and taking revenge. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really cool premise. I'd be interested to see if there would be maybe a longer form version of this, with Anya being kind of the being the antagonist, and maybe we'd focus on somebody who's trying to solve the mystery of Anya, and they end up getting caught in Anya's claws, something like that. I don't know. It seems like it'd be a really cool movie. Great idea, really, really good idea. I mean, it's just a fresh take. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, congratulations on this. And it was nicely shot. The performances were good, nicely edited, good use of music. Yeah, all the effects and everything were cool. I don't know if she was a ghost, a ghoul, a zombie, what have you, but she looked good. The teeth and everything. Yeah, everything looked awesome. So, great job on this. I hope it gets out there and gets seen. And yeah, I'd love to see you go further and do more with this.
This is a revenge story. Not sure if it's the way the character looks, but it sort of brings Carrie vibes to me as she pulls the gentleman out of the trunk and his true colors come to light of when we see him torturing another woman. This is kind of giving us unforgivable. It gives us exactly what we need to write him off and let the ghost entity grab closure from the situation. It's bloody, the red light shines bright, showcasing anger and passion for revenge to inevitably execute a death sequence. It's not explicitly mentioned if this witch is simply a medium, helping a ghost out to the other side, or if she had a direct attachment to the girl who was slayed. I would have liked to have seen what made it personal for this perspective that we see this point of view towards.